Oh shit, recording. I was just sorting my eyebrows out then. I get them threaded regularly. And when they grow back, they grow upwards like rods of fucking iron. God, I only wish my eyebrows were imaginary because that's the next film I'm reviewing. Right. I haven't got a heck of a lot to say about Imaginary, although I could start the review with, for fuck's sake. I saw the poster for this. So I was a bit of a random fact for you. Um, I had a work meeting down in London a couple of months back, and I specifically remember I got down to London, got on the underground, hopped off at Angel Tube, was running across the road to Starbucks, and bang, I see it. So London buses are brilliant. If you wanna like just be advertised at, hang around London because they've got on the huge red iconic buses slapped on the side are all the like latest films, or most of, as well as mobile phone bollocks and all that. So yeah, anyway, I'm wandering now. It's ironic because I got lost in Angel. So I got off and I ran across the road and I saw Imaginary on the side of this bus, and I was like, yes, I've got to watch it. I've got to watch that. I have to watch that because it was just this like sinister looking teddy bear, and it said, oh, "Love it," from Blumhouse. Now I fucking love Blumhouse, although, God, this is a day of really mixed reviews. So, Blumhouse walk a very fine line with me. Their films could either go one way or the other. They're either just appalling or they're fucking just hypnotic, intoxicating, and addictive. So I saw this poster for Imaginary. I was like, yes, have to see this. Have to. I mean, if a film of theirs could put the shitters right up me, or it's a total misfire. Imaginary is the latter. God, honestly. I could barely actually bring myself to write anything down about this film because it's oh my God, I can't even. Oh God, this is going to go well, isn't it? Okay, right. So right, the concept is simple. A young family move into the mother of the family's childhood home. They've got two daughters. I suppose that's relevant. Two daughters, two parents. I'm trying to really make it sound great. One of the daughters, the youngest, she discovers a teddy bear, harmless, in the basement of the house that they move into and forms a sort of strange bond with it. Wow. The bear is cute. Okay, right. Positives about this film. The bear's cute. It's fluffy, sweet, little round ears. Could put Mickey Mouse to shame. Even his name is a bit cute, albeit fucking random. Chauncey. So Chauncey. This is Chauncey, she said. So it sounds better in an American accent. So his name's Chauncey. Every time Chauncey's on screen, he just sits with this just like his head is all. He's obviously missing some stitching in his neck because he's flopped to the side, and it's just like little round ears, wide eyes, and there is something I can't deny. There's something slightly ominous about him. It's as though he's about to like just burst into flames or something. But yeah, he is involved in some sinister shit. One thing I didn't get though is, okay, I'm not actually sticking to my notes. So usually I've got notes right here in front of me. I'm not sticking to him. I'm going on absolute impro here just to get this fucking review out of the way. Right. So, first impressions. Why could there's a character in the film who is the only person who can see Chauncey. Why then, during the film, was the teenage boy character able to see him? Unless he had been through the same sort of trauma, or the fact that Chauncey did actually have like a blanket or something over his head as he was sliding down the hallway. Oh my God, it's so fucking tacky. It was like sliding down a hallway towards this teenage boy who's like, oh my God, there's a teddy bear with a blanket over it. Oh my God, that kind of shit. So yeah, I think it's the mother character because she, as a child, she was attached to the bear. So she's the only person who can see it. So why could the teenage boy see it? Answers on a postcard, please. So that was the first bit. The other bit I think was, oh, of course, yeah. There's a bit where a psychologist is called in. All right, so I'm sort of lily padding here between points. It was the most subtle of, when a character just waves it off as if it's just something that's happened. Fuck me. So a psychologist is flown in, not literally. She sits down with the youngest character, and she's it's probably wise to point out here that the character, just in case you were actually interested, she's actually Alice. Okay, so Alice is Piper Braun plays Alice, who's the protagonist. The the psychologist, she's brought in, she sits down with Alice, and there's this moment where it's just her, Alice, and the bear. And it's kind of intriguing. So Alice she turns away, and she's looking at Chauncey on the sofa, and Alice is saying something, and the psychologist is like, okay, carry on and explain and elaborate. And then Alice, she turns back to the psychologist, and her voice carries on chatting. So it's like basically the bear, it's Chauncey who's carrying a voice somehow. It's obviously one of those Build-A-Bear ones where you pull a string and record something on a box. I don't know. And she turns back, and she's still talking even though her mouth's shut. And it's like, fuck all reaction from what I remember. Forgive me, obviously, if this wasn't the case, but I specifically remember there was physically no reaction from the psychologist whatsoever. I mean, she sort of looks at her as if she's just told her that her dad smacked her the other night because she's pissing about with some stuffed animal. She just sort of there's no reaction other than, oh, daddy hit me because I was naughty or whatever. I was just fucking absolutely incredulous, beyond incredulous, actually. So yeah, there's none of that. She does, however, the psychologist, that scene sort of peters out into quite literally peters out into the hallway where the psychologist approaches Alice's father, and she's like, has Alice taken she goes up to the dad and she goes, has Alice taken any lessons in ventriloquism? Or words to that effect. She uses the word ventriloquism. And it's like, where is your panic? Where is your WTF? Where's your reaction, love? Fuck's sake. So the film is like this throughout. Okay, it's dull, it's boring as hell. There's bits in it where you just couldn't give a crap. I didn't warm to any of the characters. In fact, little Alice just got on my tits. She was literally she was her own worst enemy, basically. She could have easily told that bear to fuck off, but she didn't. The dad, the father character, he fucks off at the beginning of the film anyway. The mother character, DeWanda Wise, who plays Jessica, the mum. She just spends just all her time just sort of just pottering about, asking, sort of inquiring into what's going on, but not actually giving a shit. This is dull. Right. So the okay, wait a sec. I've got A positive here, and I'm not talking blood. Right. The Never Ever realm. Okay, so the realm. Fuck, how do you pronounce that if not in an American accent? Realm. A realm? Another realm. There's another realm at the end of the movie. And there's a scene where these characters, there's a few of the characters complete Chauncey's scavenger hunt, and they're led through this glowing door, which actually passes for okay, dare I say. It's a proper sort of Stranger Things style weird thing that leads to this world that is set out like a gargantuan chessboard, literally, like the I don't know know how many more times I can say that. But the floor is like it's set out like it's black and white squares. And with endless doors. So it's a chessboard with all these like various doors, and the ceiling. It's really unusual. It's like a storm cloud. Think Harry Potter when they enter the Grand Hall at Hogwarts. You know, when the sky is bewitched to look like the night sky. It's that. So it's clearly the result of one of the producers' imaginations themselves, but also sort of. It also does signify that he or she who thought it up can be asked to actually carry it out properly, because it's just these sort of like little grey clouds with like thunder flashes, lightning flashes. The clarity during this bizarre scene is decent. It's saturated in an almost sort of glimmering, intoxicating blue light, and the lightning as well. I can't believe I've got nothing else to talk about other than lightning. Yeah, but it is it passes for half decent. What you have to know about Imaginary is it's incredibly fucking misleading. The poster that I saw on the slapped on the side of that bus, it's this whole like wide-eyed, like dark background, like this bear that looks like it's going to fucking bludgeon the shit out of you. However, it's complete opposite. It's cute. He's a lovely, fluffy little thing, but he does fuck all throughout the film. He just sits there while the girl goes nuts around him, and offers barely anything. There's no, like, even the script and the dialogue just falls apart. It's, oh my god. Pardon me, forgive me. I've actually improvised my way through this. Like I say, I generally have notes of good and bad points. It's taken me. When was Imaginary? How long ago was that? Imaginary was. Fuck no, you're looking at 2 or 3 months. It has taken me 2 to 3 months to come up with absolutely fuck all, because this film is beyond appalling. Do not do you know what? Normally I say don't pay to watch this film. Don't watch this film for free. Seriously. Oh my god. The negatives are the entire film. As I said, Blumhouse, you fucking hell. Honestly, it's like oh god, it's like watching the X Factor, like where you get like the terrible auditions and then a spectacular audition, even though the judges are still like, you are by far one of the best I have seen this season. You know, they come out with the same bullshit. Unfortunately, I can't do that with Blumhouse films, because I have to lay it on the line. They release some bollocks and then they release brilliance. Imaginary is bollocks. The only positive is, yeah, the bear thing and the lightning clouds at the end. The never ever realm. Okay, right. This has to. I've got to end this review here. I've got nothing else